Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another Transfer Daily. Less than a week to go until the restart of the season. My nerves are all over the place, don't know about you guys, but I just want to get it done now. I just want it over with. I just don't want it on my mind anymore. But the transfer talk hasn't stopped, and it's actually produced another article. Albion are being linked with the 22-year-old United States international Anthony Robinson, who is currently playing for Wigan Athletic. Now, for those of you who know of him, you will know the rollercoaster story that he's had in the past sort of 6 to 12 months. So, in January, he was kind of picked from obscurity, really, to transfer to AC Milan. Obviously, a bit of a contrast going from Wigan Athletic to AC Milan, one of the most historic clubs in the world. And it all seemed like the transfer was going to happen, and he was pictured in Milan, everything. And then all of a sudden, at the very end, the transfer fell through because they found a problem with his heart called an arrhythmia, which is basically an irregular heartbeat, and that he wouldn't pass the medical. And, obviously going from, the biggest high to the biggest low, probably within space of a few minutes. But thankfully, I mean, most heart problems found would end a player's career, but he was given a procedure called an ablation, which basically corrects the heart rhythm, and he's now fit to play again. But obviously, I think with the failed transfer to Milan, it's obviously going to pave the way for other clubs to come in and basically say, well, if they can't have him, we'll have him. And Albion are reportedly front of the queue regarding his transfer if we are promoted. Now, obviously, it would be a great transfer, I think, because the failed Milan transfer still proves that he's got bundles of talent and they see a lot of potential in him. But it'd be interesting to see where he fits in, because obviously going to the Premier League, you need to strengthen. There's just no doubt about it. You need to strengthen, otherwise you'll be in big trouble from the start. But it will be interesting to see where he fits in, because if you look at the regular sort of back four, you've got players like Nathan Ferguson, who's obviously going to leave at the end of the season. You've got Kieran Gibbs, who potentially might be going as well, I think, Ahmed Higazi. So there is, room to slot him in. I've heard he's a centre-back or right-back, so he can potentially fit in where players like Higazi, if he leaves, or possibly players like Darnell Furlong, sort of right-back. But it would be interesting to see where he fits in. He's a young lad, and it'd be great if we got him, obviously. Failed transfer to Milan, then come into Albion, I think other clubs will be jealous, but we'll just have to see, obviously money's going to be tight for a lot of clubs. They're not going to be willing to spend too much, obviously, in the pandemic times, but we'll just wait and see. But I think it'd be a good capture. So that's end of the Transfer Daily, guys. Obviously, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and we'll get the first preview for the Blues game later this week. But until then, we'll speak to you later. Take care, guys.